Tons of people quit Etsy really quickly, and I want to talk about it in this video today. What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dave. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do new videos all the time on Etsy success. So in this video, I want to talk about why 99% of Etsy sellers fail. A lot of people give up really quickly, and it's kind of discouraging because when you see it in other people, you know, there are a lot of trials that you go through yourself that other people fall off at. So I just want to talk about what I've gone through as well as what other people have gone through. So if you're a new seller or even if you're an existing seller, this can kind of tell you and remind you, who you are and who you can be, so you don't fail. Because failure, as long as you choose failure, is not an option. We can all really do well on Etsy. So number one is expectations. A lot of the times with Etsy sellers, previously we were successful at art shows and music festivals and farmers markets, etc. Or perhaps maybe just having a wholesale business where you're selling to boutiques and stuff. So I've heard a lot of sellers say, well, this sells really well to my wholesale people, so I don't understand why it's not selling well on Etsy. There are a ton of reasons why it won't sell on Etsy. That's a big realization that a lot of people need to have, is that usually on Etsy, it's not the product. It is the SEO, the listing, the photo, the description, etc. It is normally 9 out of 10 times not the product, but the listing. What's going on with the listing is another discussion entirely. However, just keep that in mind, that it's not normally the product. Unless the product totally sucks, which is possible, that situation is more rare than the listing being low quality and causing the product not to sell very well. So that's number one, is that the expectations are too high. People come into Etsy expecting to sell a lot really fast. So that's number one. Number two is SEO, search engine optimization. A lot of people simply are not good at SEO. That's okay. We're all going along in our journeys. However, some people assume because their products aren't selling that it's the product or that it's Etsy. No, most of the time it's their SEO and their listing strategy. Most of the time. Again, this is another situation where it's not normally the product or the platform. Etsy does have its own challenges, yes. However, most of the time it's the SEO, the photo, the description, etc. that is not selling the product. It's not to blame the platform itself. A lot of people in the forums, everybody knows that sometimes the forums can be a little negative, or Etsy groups can be a little negative. Side note, my group is not negative at all, and if any of you guys are watching, I love all you guys. Check the link in the description below if you want to join my group on Facebook for Etsy sellers. We keep it really positive. However, a lot of people can get really negative, and nobody has ever gotten rich off of being negative. Nobody has ever gotten rich off of blaming other people. Anybody who has ever experienced any amount of success will tell you straightforward that it was their own responsibility and their own doings that got them to where they were. Nobody ever becomes successful by blaming other people. So if you've ever caught yourself, or if in the future, if you're going to try to catch yourself, please do this. Please do not blame other people for your shortcomings, ever. That is a really bad pitfall I see a lot of people fall into, blaming Etsy ads, etc. Etsy ads is another discussion, and it's the next point on my list, so we'll get to that one. But in long story short is that don't blame other people. It's always up to you. Take personal responsibility for your choices, and you will be successful if you want to be. So number three, we already kind of went over it. It's attitude. Your attitude has to be positive. You can't expect, it goes back to number one. You can't expect people to just throw money at you. You have to go out there and work for it. And you have to work really hard and have a positive attitude. You fall down 7 times, you stand up 8. I have seen Etsy sellers do really well really quickly. That does happen. However, most of the 6-figure Etsy sellers that I have coached, myself included, and other people that have reached 6 figures and beyond on Etsy has gone through a learning curve. And that learning curve you kind of have to be positive through that. Otherwise, you will let fear take over your mind. You will let doubt take over your mind. And those things have no room in a successful entrepreneur's mind. Okay. And honestly, it goes into life as well. You don't want to let fear rule your life. You don't want to let doubt rule your life, or any type of those negative emotions. You know, they're there for a reason, but if you want to become successful, you have to stay positive. Anybody on the internet could have told you that, but I had to put it in there. So number 4 here, why 99% of Etsy sellers fail, is Etsy ads. This is the situation that I see. A seller will turn on their Etsy ads, choose their budget, normally an extremely low budget, and then just expect it to work. Like it's a set it and forget it platform. And it is really, really not. Even though Etsy has really boiled it down over the years. It used to be promoted listings, and now it's just Etsy ads, and there's less settings to play with. Even though they boiled it down, it still requires strategy. It still requires thinking ahead, and it still requires you to be in there looking at it and modifying it based on the things that you see in your ads dashboard. So I have a ton of videos on Etsy ads, and if you need help with your Etsy ads, absolutely reach out to me. I'll put my email in the description. I'm gonna start putting my email in the description. We'll see how that goes for a while. If anybody wants to reach out to me for coaching or for help or whatever. But Etsy ads, a lot of people turn on, set it and forget it, come back to it a month or 2 or 3 months down the road and say, whoa, Etsy ads is not working. That is not the case. You need to be in there, turning things off if it's not working and looking at it if it is. You need to look at it if it's not working either and strategize and analyze why it hasn't worked out. So check out my other videos on Etsy ads as well as SEO. Check the description below for helpful links. Please join my email list, and you can talk directly with me as well if you want to find my email in the description. And again, join my Facebook group. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Peace.